The colossal squid is the largest invertebrate on the planet. Colossal squids are a lot like other squid species when it comes to the details of their anatomy, including basic body structure with fins and mantle. However, they are distinguished by their massive size and consistent ability to elude comprehensive research. Their preference for extreme depth in the waters surrounding Antarctica has made them a difficult study, and only a few specimens have been obtained to date. Despite limited information, scientists have good reason to believe that this squid species holds several records in the animal kingdom, including that of the largest invertebrate on the planet. Record eye size. Colossal squids have the biggest eyes recorded in the entire animal kingdom, with diameters of up to 16 inches. Biggest invertebrate. These squids also hold the record of the most massive invertebrate, with weights reaching well over 1,000 pounds. Donut brain. The brain of the colossal squid is shaped like a ring around the tube that leads from the beak to the animal's digestive system. Colossal squid classification and scientific name. The colossal squid is also known as the Antarctic squid, due to its native range, or the giant cranch squid, which is not to be confused with actual giant squids. The scientific name for the animal is Mesonychoteuthis hamiltoni. The genus Mesonychoteuthis derives its name from a combination of three Greek words that mean middle, claw, and squid. The species is a member of the Cranchidae family, along with about 60 other squid species, and is in the Cephalopoda class. Like many other related species, the colossal squid has a head, mantle, a collection of 8 arms, and a pair of longer tentacles. The body is conical in shape, with eyes and mouth concentrated on the front end of the animal immediately before the beak, arms and tentacles. The fins is essentially 2 broad, thin flaps at the tip of the mantle that provide passive locomotion through the water. While the bodies of these squids are actually shorter than those of the giant squid, they are typically much bulkier and heavier. The largest living colossal squid captured so far measured 1,091 pounds, and experts believe that mature adults could reach weights up to 1,500 pounds or more. Their bodies and tentacles have a uniform pinkish color when the animals are healthy. Even though the squids have 8 roughly symmetrical arms, they aren't all the same exact length. In fact, all of them can be slightly different, ranging from 0.85 to 1.15 meters long. The 2 tentacles are typically at least twice as long as the arms. The colossal squid differs from other species in its class because of a series of rotating hooks on the broad clubs at the end of each tentacle. As one of the more mysterious sea animals known to the scientific community, there is little known about the current population density. However, it is currently classified as a species of least concern. These squids are strictly saltwater creatures that have only been discovered in the waters surrounding Antarctica in circumpolar currents in both the Atlantic and Pacific. Juveniles can be found ranging in waters up to 1,000 meters deep, while mature adults are much more difficult to study as they tend to plummet to much greater depths that could exceed 2,200 meters. The rarity of observation and capture of mature specimens means there is still a lot of unknowns about the various prey and predator species of the colossal squid. Despite their massive weight and sizable beak, they actually have very slow metabolisms due to the frigid waters they inhabit, which means they don't need to eat much. Patagonian and Antarctic toothfish are thought to be primary prey targets, along with other types of fish and smaller squid species. Even though they are massive and have the ability to cause significant damage with their hooked tentacles, these massive invertebrates are actually prey as well as predator. Researchers believe they are a primary food source for sperm whales that frequent the same waters. In fact, discovery of colossal squid beaks and other parts in the stomach of sperm whales has provided key insight into the size, shape, and habitat of adult squids. Since no fully mature squids have been observed in their native environment, the details of their breeding and reproduction process are still uncertain. However, they are considered gonochoric like other members of the Cephalopoda class, which means they die shortly after mating and breeding. Adult males likely fertilize females through direct contact after performing a display to win her approval. General life cycle is thought to follow the same pattern as related species, but the details are unknown. Baby squid are thought to be released in warmer, shallow waters and begin ranging into greater depths as they mature. Their relatively recent discovery and lack of accessibility means colossal squid have virtually no known applications in fishing or cooking. They have been seen and caught by fishing vessels that are pursuing other fish that happen to be a current prey of a squid. Toothfish caught in the oceans around Antarctica occasionally show signs of damage from the hooks of colossal squid tentacles.